today. I just wanted to show you guys another one of my Knex Carnival rides. This particular ride is called the Round Up. I've heard it called other things too. I've heard it called Zero Gravity. I even saw one at a county fair one time called Superman. But the name of the ride is the Round Up. That's my latest ride that I've built, and I just want to show you guys how it sets up and unfolds or unracks and how it operates and everything. So I'm gonna get started with that. First thing I'm gonna do is turn the ride around this way, because this is actually the front of the ride right here. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, if you notice right here, this is a platform. Sorry about that. Okay, this is a platform, and it's just going to disconnect from the front. I'm just going to put it here to the side for right now. And if you notice on each side right here, these are steps. So we just take the steps off. The steps are going to go on each side of the ramp. So I'm going to lay steps there, and on this side I'm going to take these steps off of these yellow rods and lay these right here. Okay. Alright, the next thing I have to do, if you notice right here, there's a bendable rod, one here, one here, one there, and one there, that helps keep the cages or the cage walls in place. So I'm going to slip those out. Got this one. Just gonna put it over here to the side for right now. I'm gonna slip this one out. This one. And the one in the back. Okay, from here, the what I would call the wheel, or the main cage, is going to start to unfold. So in order to do that, if you notice right here, there's a, well, first I need to push down the yellow rods that were holding on the steps. Okay, the next thing, if you notice right here, there's a red connector. I'm going to disconnect it from one of the bottom spokes. I'm going to fold it down like that. I don't know if you can see that, but it was holding that spoke right there. Fold it down. Same thing over here. Just going to disconnect it and fold it down like that. Okay. When I do that, the weight of the cage walls are going to want to bring the spokes down, but that's okay. I'm going to start unfolding the one half of the wheel. Excuse me. So to do that, all I have to do, if you notice here on the bottom, I've got some yellow connectors at the bottom of these gray rods. So I'm just going to disconnect one here, bring this around here, and I'm going to bring it up here to an orange connector and snap it into place like that. Okay. Same thing here. Disconnect from the yellow connector Bring it around and connect it to an orange connector. I'm just going to do that all the way around the front half of the wheel, and then we'll move to the back. Okay, gonna put this to the side for right now with my other extra pieces. Okay, just gonna get the best angle here. Same concept on the back. Got a red connector. Gonna unclip it and fold it down. Same thing on the other side. Red connector, fold it down. Okay. My yellow connectors at the bottom of the spokes. Gonna disconnect each gray spoke from a yellow connector and fold around. And while I'm doing this, I can actually rotate the wheel. Okay, this one goes around and connects here. And this one goes around and connects here. Okay. Another extra piece. It's going to go over here to the other side. All right. This is what we have so far. Now we have to fold out each cage arm. So what I'm going to do, if you can see, there's a little gray connector holding on to this blue rod. I'm just going to go around the wheel and disconnect each one of them. Like that, all the way around. Okay. Okay, the next thing to do is to bring these cage arms around. This yellow connector is going to connect to a little green rod right here. Like that. Same way right here. All the way around. Okay. Once that's done, I'll just go around and I'll pull out on each cage wall to make sure they're all the way to the outside. I tighten up the orange connectors in the middle. And so far we have this. Okay. And now if you notice here on each blue rod, there's a gray connector, and all that's going to do is go right here and snap onto the other blue connector and then flip back this way just for extra support at the top of the cage walls. I'm going to do that all the way around. Okay, once that's done, I'm going to just go around and make sure they're good and tight. like that. And this is what we have so far. Okay, the next thing to do is to assemble the platform that people would use to walk up. So to do that, I take off a red rod, red rod, red rod, red rod, and then once I take those off, I just connect them to the bottom of these blue connectors. Like that. And once that's done, it's just going to stand right here like this. And then my 2 sets of steps, I'm just going to take one set and put it right here. And then one set over here on this side. Like that. This gray rod is going to come off and come down. Connect right there. Same way over here. It's kind of like hand railing. Alright, so this is what we have so far. At this point, the ride is pretty much complete. I still plan to add a motor to make the wheel spin and a mechanism to make the arm lift, but until I can do that, or until I can figure out how to do that, I'm going to show you how it lifts. You know, the round up, you know, people get on and everything, and the rod will start to spin like this. They'll stand up against these walls facing each other, and the rod will start to spin like this right here. And then the arm lifts up like this. Try to get you a good angle here. And then, of course, while it's still spinning, the wheel rod would lower back down like that. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to add a motor to the bottom to keep that part spinning. And I'm going to figure out how to make a mechanism, a pulley system in the back for the way it raises. And I want to show you how it raises. It's pretty neat. It's not the way a real one would raise, but it's a pretty cool idea I got from a friend of mine over in the UK. See if you can see this. When it raises, if you notice, there's an arm right here with 2 wheels at the bottom, right there, and they run along a track. So when it lifts up and down, the wheels just roll along that track like that and let it up and down. So what I plan to do to make this lift on its own is to create a pulley system with some string around one of these axles. So when it's down, you know, either put a motor here so it will you know, wind the string up and pull it and bring it up like that. It's gonna take some brainstorming and a little bit, you know, a little trial and error, but I think it should be able to work. Give you another angle. Okay, my extra pieces over here on the floor, they could either stay there, but when I set up my whole carnival, I like to, you know, put things where they won't get lost. So what I usually do is just put this right here, put this one right here, and then these, I just lay them close to the ride. Like that. And even with this, with these right here, the ride still has room to lay down. Whoops. Should have known better than that. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna be a lot better once I get it motorized. I'm gonna give it one more spin. First, gonna lay it down. And that's the roundup. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll do an updated video once I get it motorized. And yeah, once I get it motorized and everything where it can lift on its own and spin on its own, I'll do another video for it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, leave me a line below. If there's another ride you'd like to see, let me know. I'll try to build it. A lot of rides are kind of hard to build with Knex because I like for my rides to be able to fold up and everything. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. I've got some more rides I want to show you guys in the future, so stay tuned for those. And until next time, take care, and thanks for watching.